Hello, and welcome to Call of Cthulhu. This is Peter.
This is Michaela.
And we're going to get started straight away with a new game, but I did want it to say die,
Yeah.
first, because that's really cool. Actually, I love all the background noises, but they actually make more sense once you've played the game, so let's begin. A private investigator.
See. My last case opened in me a new fear, a real fear, a fear of myself, of what I am, and of what I've always been. All that I was is now lost. Hope, purpose, pleasure, all meaningless. I now walk in the shadows between worlds, and it is there I have finally glimpsed upon what lives in the dark corners of the earth.
I like the way you smile at me, baby. I like the way you smile at me,
Oh, this is just telling us that game tips are active and how they work. But we do want to see game tips, because I think they help introduce the game a little bit.
Robert, this had better be good. What's the beef?
Sorry, Jack. We had to call. This fellow will only talk to you. Name's Victor Holt.
Don't know any Victor.
He's the leader of this weird cult that moved in here a few months back. Got about 20 followers. They've been causing trouble all over town. Stealing, going through folks' trash, hanging around outside people's homes at all hours. No one ever presses charges, though. They're a screwy bunch. They've got the locals scared. So tonight, we were just passing, doing the normal rounds, when we heard gunshots fired from their property.
Gunshots? Hang on there. No one said anything about gunshots. Who have we got out here?
Just me, Nichols, and a few new recruits.
Well, that's just great. Lead the way, Robert. I better check out this crazy gang of yours.
It's that weird zooming into your head thing.
I like that, because we've become him. But yes, here we are. This is the beginning proper of Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth.
Yeah, we have. So as you can see, it's a period game.
Yeah. And we've had a bit of an intro, but it hasn't really told us much to go on.
But I'm looking at the C effect. I was actually quite impressed by the. I mean, bearing in mind this is an Xbox game. This is not, a newfangled modern game.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice gun. Hello.
How you doing, kid?
Good, sir. Is it true what they say about you?
Depends on what they're saying.
That you've cracked cases where there was no evidence.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Right.
We can talk to them all at once, in true RPG fashion. Let's try again.
Always questions I'm in no mood for answering.
Oh, sorry, except him you can't, apparently. We should also check out other stuff we have. We have an inventory. There's our lovely mug there. We've got a, what do you call those? EEGs?
Yeah,
EEG?
something like that.
We don't have that yet. Let's ignore that for now. Game time and my journal. Let's have a look at my journal. We've got the Diary of Jack Wildhurst, September the 16th, 1915. So this tells us exactly when the game is. And it says, evening. I guess I'm becoming a victim of my own success. After closing the last 5 cases so fast, the papers have been calling me a local hero. But I just had a run of lucky hunches, that's all. I'm just another cop doing his job. So there's a disturbance at a local residence. It's probably just a bunch of kids hopped up on moonshine. Why call in a detective? Maybe the uniformed boys are sore at being out in this weather, and they want to share the joy with the local hero. It wouldn't be the first good-natured prank I've had to take since those newspaper reports. I don't know though, something doesn't feel right. It's more than just a regular bad feeling. It's hard to explain, but it's strong. I'm probably just tired. These dreams don't help. I can't remember when I last got a good night's sleep. Must be a month at least. Right about the time I started my run of lucky hunches. The dreams have been getting worse lately. I'm almost afraid to close my eyes. Bourbon helped at first, but not anymore. The lack of sleep must be affecting my nerves. Well, jitters or not, I better get going. And there's nothing collected in here, and nothing collected in here.
Yeah. I wanted to say the little EEG or whatever it is indicator will later sort of indicate our state. And then, yes, we've got lots of room for stuff we pick up, essentially.
Yes, the period post-it notes are, well, sort of, because they're just square bits of paper that have been taped on, aren't they? Which is quite cool. Anyway, those are obviously item slots. I'll explain what the rest is later, where it's more relevant.
Yeah.
If you look at the side of his hat.
I think he was just one of those new recruits. He's all enthusiastic.
Lean as well. But up the stairs we go. Start with this guy.
Jack, Officer Nichols will brief you at the top. Be careful.
Okay.
What's taking him so long? Something must be wrong.
I'm fine.
I think I...
Evening, Jack. Glad you could join the freak show.
How's it looking, Henry?
I don't like this one bit, Jack. Check the alley on the right. Victor Holt's over there in the shadows. He's waiting for you.
Can we trust him?
Nope, but we've got you covered. You better take it slowly, though. They're a bit twitchy.
Try to stay calm.
You better hurry, Jack.
You can see them in the windows, by the way, as well. But yes, Victor Holt is waiting. Let's go.
For Christ's sake, Jack, go!
Dear.
Oh, grief. So, have they just started a gunfight? Let's get inside.
So here we go. We're in the you said they were cultists?
Yeah.
We're in the strange cultist's house. We're going to have a bit of a nose about, because we are a private investigator, obviously. Yes, we're still getting the speech from outside, even though we can't really hear it that
It
much.
looks like an eye, but the rest of the painting has no real shape.
So yes, it's very much a run around and look at things game.
Yeah, so I think that the thing this game is probably going to most remind people of what we've played so far is Eternal Darkness. Because Eternal Darkness is sort of faux mythos, where this is the real mythos stuff.
That's an unusual design.
I can't really make out what that is. It's kind of just...
I don't think you're supposed to be able to, if I'm honest.
The fire's still burning. This blasphemous image makes me feel uneasy. A powerful painting of some cosmic horror.
Sort of a little form.
You can see the writing on the wall.
Oh,
As I continue to translate the narcotic fragments, I become more and more eager to contact my Yithian masters. These beings truly are gods to us. Their intellect and knowledge surpasses ours in ways impossible to comprehend. I know now just how insignificant mankind is in the universe, a doomed and simple species thrown up as a side effect of an experiment by the elder things. It is a blessing that such flawed creatures as ourselves have such a short and limited future.
Yes, and it tells you can read it out, and it says it's grayed out when there's no new items to read. But we'll leave it there on that wonderful note.
bye bye.